Northwest Herald senior sports writer Joe Stevenson with this week's installment of Preps Pulse. When Corky Card took over as Prairie Ridge's varsity boys basketball coach before the 2003 season, he knew exactly who he wanted beside him on the bench. It was a man who had helped mold and shape him both as a player and a person, his father, Ray. This is Prairie Ridge boys basketball coach Corky Card. And Coach, what is it like having your dad with you on the bench every day and hanging out the whole basketball season?
Early, there was probably some bumps in the road about who's going to be teaching what and how things are going to be run and the way things were going to go. But we're at a point now where when we put a list together, that if we do them separately, when we come together, the lists are almost identical. We're pretty much on the same wavelength.
This is Ray Card, Corky's father and Prairie Ridge assistant basketball coach. Coach, what is it like being an assistant for your son?
It's been a lot of fun. We've done it, this is the 7th year, and we've got a good relationship, and we get along really well. So we've done it for a long time, really. He helped me when I was the girls' coach, and then I coached him when he was a sophomore in high school.
How would you describe each other's duties?
I take most of the offense and the full court press work, and Coach takes our half court defense, and then really does a lot of our game planning. He has most of the day to work on. He's retired now, so he takes all of our game films, all of our practice plan stuff, and organizes our day throughout, and it's really a big help.
You guys have had a great run here. You've had 5 20-win seasons in the 7 years, a chance to make it a 6th this year. What do you think of the job that he's done?
Well, he's done a great job, I think. He came in a difficult time. We had some talented kids the first couple years, and after that, the talent has kind of dwindled, really. And I think the kids have really responded well to what he's done with them. He gets them to play very hard. They play together.
This is Prairie Ridge senior guard Dan Penny. And Dan, what is it like having a son-father coaching combination?
They communicate very well with each other because they've been together for so long, and they both know basketball so well. And I mean, nobody knows more basketball than those two put together. So.
This is Prairie Ridge senior center Ryan Dooley. Ryan, why do you think it is that Coach Card and his father have been so successful here?
Well, I definitely think that they work really well together, and they have a lot of experience together, and they really like to go hard on us and make us do everything hard.
When we first started coaching, I thought it was going to be great, that I'd be the one, I'm the one that's in charge, I get to tell him what's going on, and usually he'll come up and say, well, if something's not going well, he goes, hey, I can leave anytime. So it's worked out really well, and it's been a very enjoyable experience.
During the games, they both look pretty intense. I mean, they'll get after it a little.
Yeah, they like to do that. They just love the atmosphere and everything that goes on during the games, and they love the feeling of us always being in the game.
The coaching part has got nothing to do with the X's and O's. It's getting the kids to try to believe in what you're trying to get them to do. And that's probably the best thing that he did. He allowed me to make all the mistakes, X's and O's, and then try to shape me a little bit more on how I talk to kids, when to say certain things to them, when to back off, when to get on them.
What was the stipulation involved, though, with the Summers?
Summer says that I get to go fishing whenever I need to or whenever I want to, and that I don't have to get tied up my whole summer in just basketball. So that's worked out well too. Although I have to say, each year I try to get a little bit more fishing done.